All right, hello friends. You see that we are doing a lab today. I have my special assistant today. This is Addie, this is my daughter. We are going to be doing this lab at our kitchen table. So the first part of the lab is we have to record the transmittance for each 3 of these dyes before we can do our sports drink. So the first one that we're going to set up is FDC Blue, number 1, okay? You'll see that I have what we're going to be doing back here on our little whiteboard. So Addie is going to be measuring out the water, and I'm going to be measuring out the stock solution, and we're going to be doing our cereal dilutions. So Addie's going to start here. She's not going to put any water in here because I'm putting all of the stock solution. And then she'll go to 2, and then etc. Okay? You ready? All right, let's go. Oh, one more thing before we get started. Addie is adding it using a graduated cylinder, and then I'm using a pipette. We'll talk a little bit more about how this works, but just this helps me get more precise information because you'll see that it looks like a normal plastic pipette, but there's etched lines for each volume, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
It's a little too much, but okay.
Okay, there's the 10. So I'm going to 8. Okay, 6.
6 now. Wait, where did the thing go? Did it drop or something? Oh, it's still in here. Oh my gosh, it's right in my face. Perfect! Got it perfectly.
Good.
Eight? This is a lot. A little bit over, but it will be okay. But there's only one more. What are these 2 extras for?
You didn't do 9? So you have to do 9, and 10, and then this one's blank.
Oh, okay.
No, this one will be 10.
Okay.
So which was the last one you just did? 8?
Yes. 9, 10.
Did you put any water in this one?
No. Because you told me not to. Remember?
So 8, 9, 10.
No, I already did. Oh,
Eight, nine, 10.
okay.
Yeah.
That was confusing. I thought I did something wrong there.
It's okay, and if you did, we can just do it over.
Perfect. 9.
Okay, and then the last one.
Last one. Where's the thing? Oh, it got stuck. I gotta get some. To get it, do you have like tweezers or something?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so we finished all of our stock cereal dilutions, which are right there. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to turn on my little computer system here that is going to help me read out the absorbance. This is the SpectroViz, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to add each sample to this thing called the cuvette, okay? The cuvette will go into this instrument, and then I'll be able to read the percent transmittance from that, okay? So while I'm waiting for that to load, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my first sample. You want to try and fill it to 2/3 of the cuvette, like this. Because you need to make sure that you have enough in there so the light can go towards it, okay? Now this should be 100%. I'm going to calibrate it for this to be 100% transmittance because this is 100% stock solution, okay? And then I'm going to do another one for the blank because I want to tell my light, hey, this doesn't have anything in it, it's just water, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing here. So I'm going to add the water because I need to tell the instrument that we're going to be looking for color, but this has no color in it, okay?
It's going to test it to see if it has color or not.
Okay, so my screen just popped up here. Let me get my little stylus, okay, and you'll notice that it has the absorbance set. But I want to look at, or I want to find, so it's asking me to calibrate it, so I'm going to say okay. So it's warming up. Okay, now I'm going to tell my instrument that it is blank, so I'm going to take my clear cuvette here and I'm going to stick it in there. I'm going to hit finish calibration. Okay, calibration is complete. Say okay. And then you'll notice that on my little LabQuest here, it gives me the whole spectrum. So after I read off of the cuvette, I need to pick the exact wavelength where the percent transmittance is. So I'm going to change. First I have to stop it. Okay, so it's set to 0. Okay. Okay, so now I'm in percent transmittance, okay? So here we go. So this is going to be, so that was my blank. This is A. This is 100% stock solution. So I'm going to clean this here. And I'm gonna hit play. Okay, stop. Now I'm gonna read at wavelength 650, which you can kind of see is where the peak is on here. Okay, so this is telling me Addie is gonna record that I got 61. Go ahead and record.
61, so what do I?
Here, under A,
Okay.
you're gonna do 61 point 742%. Well, you don't have to put percent. Okay. So there's that one. Okay. So that was A. Let's do B.
It's a little big. The bead's covering the bead.
Well, you can erase it and.
I'm gonna get a tissue. I'll be right back.
It's fine. So you'll notice that I keep wiping the sides of the cuvette. That's because I want to make sure that I don't have any fingerprints, because the fingerprints will affect, because our fingerprints have oil on them, right?
Yeah, and I thought it was because like your fingerprints can be really hot.
Now, do you remember what that was?
61.
Point.
Point 61.772.
714. Okay, and then B is 64.
64. I'm gonna just.
Point. That's fine. 64.101. Okay.
I thought when you touched the sides, I thought it was talking about the warmth of it. I thought like, cause our fingerprints, like our body temperature is really hot.
Yeah.
I thought it affected the way the temperature was.
No, it's because your fingerprints have oil on them, and that oil has a color to it, so it'll affect the color.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm getting, the next one is 67.
67.794.
794.
Why do I write so big? It's so hard to write under them. I need to erase that. It's too small. Six.
7.
67.
7. Point. 794.
94.
If you need to write it like this, you can. Like downwards, so like 6, 7. Don't do it yet,
Okay.
because I don't want you to keep erasing the data. We'll just start on the next one. What is this? This is D.
D.
Okay. $75, so go 75 down. Point 056.
I wonder what they're doing.
192. Okay. $82.739.
739.
Okay, last one.
Wait, no.
Well,
yeah,
we
'cause
already did the
blank.
blank, yeah.
So the blank is H, right?
Correct.
So
Okay, last one. 88.141.
88. 4, 1.
Okay, and then hold it up there so they can record the data.
Okay. Wait.
Perfect.